Hi, welcome to Laura's View and Tarot 2. I'm really glad you're here. Today's date is Saturday, December 24th, 2022. It's Christmas Eve here in Alaska. For some of you watching this, it's already Christmas. And whatever holiday you celebrate this season, from solstice to Hanukkah to Christmas to just being alive, I wish you an absolutely fabulous one. Let's get started, okay? Yesterday, I wasn't able to post a video. So fair warning, I'm doing two of them today in the same outfit because it's ugly sweater day. I'm headed to an ugly sweater gathering in a little while. So I thought I'd warn you. I still want to do my one topic videos. That's why I'm doing it this way. So it'll be same outfit layout, but one topic. And what is that topic, you ask? Well, it's the weather. Here in the Northern Hemisphere, where it's winter, we're having some unprecedented winter storms and Arctic temperatures, wind chills, and freezing far south of where they usually go. So it begs the question, is it manipulated? And of course, most of you are going, well, duh. But I had a viewer that asked me that and asked me, is there any chance that the manipulation is being done by the white hats to keep people home and safe while some big events roll out? The consensus in alt media seems to be, from things I was looking at, 2-to-1, that it's actually a deep state type of shenanigans. And they do still seem to have access to weather manipulation, even though other technologies and weaponizations are getting in short supply for them. So I thought, let's ask the universe. But before we do, for those of you that aren't in the Northern Hemisphere, I thought I would show you one source of information. I went to AccuWeather.com. There's numerous articles about power outages, weather situations in the Northern Hemisphere. And as with all mainstream, the titles chosen have trigger words to encourage fear and uncertainty. Instead of outages increase, it's outages surge. Okay. So I've done a video in the past about how trigger words are used, and just don't let yourself fall for them. Yes, we're having some weather. Yes, it's wind chill. If the season was opposite, they'd be talking about cooling breezes. But since it is wind chill, and wind chill can be dangerous, it is wind chill when we hear that. And that's factoring in your actual temperature with wind to get to what your body would feel, if you were out in it. So anyway, as I may have mentioned yesterday, I wasn't able to do a video because we had power outages here for several hours, and it was glitchy even before it went out. I kind of knew it was coming and had the candles ready, and so it was not a problem, except that it put me a little bit behind on getting a video out to you folks. So today, here's my question for the universe. We would like to know, respectfully, if the current weather that the Northern Hemisphere is having with some extreme winter weather is possibly due to interference by humans. And then which side, what was their objective, and is there other information or insights that the universe would like to share? So let's find out what's going on with our winter weather. So insights and information about the situation with the weather in the Northern Hemisphere, these severe winter storms that we are slowly working our way to the far side of. Our first card is the Queen of Wands. Death card. Oh, sorry. We have the Five of Cups, Four of Wands, Ten of Swords, Page of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles. Okay, well, here's what I'm getting. The Queen of Wands is showing up to kind of signify our question about the weather. And normally she is a card of optimism and inspiration, okay? But she's being offset by the Death card, which is a card of transformation and some new beginnings. So originally the intent for our weather was manipulated, and it wasn't manipulated with good intent to start with, okay? The deep state who still have access to the weather shenanigans, they've been hurting, okay? And they wanted to spread that hurt with the weather. I get the feeling that their intent was to harvest luge from stranded travelers, from people that were caught in the weather, even the suffering of animals that are outdoors in weather that they haven't had a natural way to acclimate for. That was their plan, but it's been mitigated. I get this with the Four of Wands here, which is a card of happiness, celebration, partnerships, love. Okay, love always wins, doesn't it? Always. Okay, so the white hat stepped in, and this storm system in front that's going through the US is not nearly as devastating as had been hoped. There are not nearly as many people stranded in airports. And yeah, so it was started for one purpose, and it's being worked out for another. In the near future, we have a card, the Ten of Swords, which again, another transformation card. Okay, and tens mean the end of something. So I think what this is telling us is we are coming to the end of a time when our weather is going to be manipulated with nefarious purpose. It will be used as our loving creator would hope, if he gave us this technology or allowed us access to it, to mitigate a drought, to soften a weather front so that there's not as much devastation to the flora and fauna that are native to our planet. Okay, I am getting the fact that I'm sorry, deep state, sad times are going to continue for you. And this is one of the last times you'll be using weather against people. Okay, Page of Swords shows up to give us a little more advice and information about that. Okay, Page of Swords is kind of a truth card, perceptive. We're getting told that we're perceptive with the question and the way the cards are getting interpreted. And again, where I am seeing that this is one of the last times the weather will be able to be manipulated to this extent with not beneficial intent is going to come to an end, and we are going to benefit then from having those technologies and access and using them for the light. Okay. Again, Temperance is showing up here for a little more information. Again, kind of confirming that this is a card of moderation. That this whole plan has been moderated and is not nearly as devastating as was originally intended. Took a lot of hard work for that to happen. Okay. Another 10. Again, lots of 10s showing that we're at the end of something, which we know we're at the end of an age in a lot of things. Okay. Two of Pentacles, again, showing the two choices, two options, light to dark, good, bad. It's funny where there's so much gray in some of our regular everyday life, where there's a blend of, there's a silver lining in every cloud and that kind of thing. This war is really showing us extremes on one end to the other, making it easy to pick your side and to know how you want to move forward as a growing soul and consciousness in this time and in this place. Emperor showing up for our last card. Emperor is the ultimate White Hat Alliance card. Again, confirming that no matter what they originally intended, it's been mitigated. And it would have been much, much, much more devastating if they hadn't stepped in and done what they've done. So this holiday weekend, take a minute and give some thanks to those who oppose evil in however they do it, whether it's with actually armed combat and incursions, or strategizing, or prayer and intention, channels that make you smile, or whatever. Let's give some thanks to those that said, yes, we're entering this fight and we're changing this world. This plane of existence is going to be improved and restored and healed. And I want to be part of that. And I do. I hope you do too. That's it for this video. Thank you so much for the holiday greetings I've gotten, for just all the support you folks give me. And I appreciate the time that you take to watch my videos. I don't take it for granted. And I send you love and light. And may you have the best possible outcome for every area of your life. Keep smiling. Love and light.